I am Fahad Khan. I feel incredibly blessed and grateful where I am today. I overestimated what I could do in a year and underestimated what I did over a decade. When I reflect back to the decade of this journey, I cannot even imagine where I am today. Moving from a small city of Pakistan to Canada was a cultural shock. My first year in Canada was in high school, where I had hard time communicating, understanding, and even making friends. I felt so lonely. When I started working, everyone made fun of my communication, how I appeared. They laughed, they bullied, and even discouraged. It was engraved into me that I will not be able to rise. But I remember my parents taught me life will never always be the same you want it to be. Either you can accept, step up, and be charged in your own destiny. So I challenged myself into direct sales jobs. At first, I was fired because I was not good enough. And few years after, I remember I was fired again. And this time, I was too good for them. And there was a time I just had to make a decision that this is enough. I can't have somebody else be in charge of my destiny. And I have to do something different and something which is for me to step up. So when I was about the age of 23, I had to leave my survival job and started my own entrepreneurship journey, my own business. Despite not having enough money, experience as a business, I knew something inside you is calling that this is the path you need to be on. When I shared this with my family and friends, few supported me, many called me crazy. Even people said, Fahad, you and business? And they just laughed. Their disempowering belief and words were fuel to my passion and to start this business of marketing. And something inside me was saying, whatever it takes, have to transform my vision into reality just to prove myself that I'm good enough, I'm worth it. And this passion and hard work, after so much rejection, led to something so great, which was partnering with Fortune 500 company. And life after that was never the same. One night before, you're struggling in a business and the business has no strong foundation. And the next day, after all that struggle, you find this client, which is a Fortune 500. Now you are a solid business. Now I truly believe that we don't have to be the manager of our circumstances. We are the creator of our destiny. It is never what we missed out in life. It's what we capitalize on our talent. People only see what you're experiencing today. They don't see anything behind the hustle, the struggles, the hardship. And they don't even see when you're working 16 hours a day, facing endless rejection after rejection. I remember they don't even see me working when it was minus 48, blistering cold, going door to door, selling, not one, not two, 3, 4 years in a row. One of the proud moments I had was I was out of country and unexpectedly get a text message from one of my employees. And it's a picture from our office outside on a main street. And it has a big bus and it has your picture on it. So I see myself. And it says, Fahad Khan, transforming vision into ventures. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even expect it that. And the place where I studied, Nate, they honored me as their brand ambassador. So when you're walking in a mall at your university, these random people coming up to you say, hey, you are Fahad, you were the student here. I think that love is just a blessing. It's so much grateful for what it is. One day you're nothing and next day everybody knows you. When you make it, everyone say, hey, you're living this life. Rather than focus on the lifestyle, they should be looking at the journey, because success always leaves clues. 2 keys to success. One I would say is hunger. And second would be is learning. I always say learning never stops. My constant hunger for personal development and growth led me to the doorsteps of world's greatest mentors, coaches, professional athletes, speakers, and multi-billionaire business people. Learning from them is a blessing. And that one insight, all we need is that one insight that can change the whole trajectory of your whole life. And one of the greatest insight I ever got was in Cairns, Australia. I will never forget my mentor, Tony Robbins. He said, success without fulfillment is an ultimate failure. And I found myself successful financially, but something inside was not fulfilling. So later he asked a question, what is life? And my first gut response, coming from my heart, my soul, was life is a gift. And this is what was coming out every single time. Later he asked a second question, what is your purpose of existence? And my response was, giving is a lifestyle. That day, I wrote my life mission statement. I feel truly blessed and privileged to experience all this in my life. And now it is my opportunity to inspire, elevate, and transform millions of people to a fulfilling life. People can take everything away from you, your wealth, your business, but one thing they can never take away from you is who you become during this journey. This is what you get for living your passion, being courageous about the hardest decisions, and have a belief that I will always find the way to my destiny. My mission in life is to help others to live their life without limitations. I am passionate about making others feel alive, inspired, and completely fulfilled. Life is a gift, and giving is our lifestyle. My friends, live blessed.